Hey, what is going on, guys? It's DK back at you with another video here to talk about a couple player props I like for Thursday night football with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. If this is your first time watching, I cover content for daily fantasy sports, NBA, NFL, covering the NBA preseason. We've had a phenomenal start to the NBA preseason on both DFS and taking player props. Also cover content for, again, sites like PrizePicks, Underdog, and ParlayPlay. The sponsor of the video is ParlayPlay, guys. If you're not on it, you can use the link down below for a $100 deposit match bonus or the code DKDFS. But yeah, it's a player prop site. You can win up to 75x your money. And yeah, they basically have all the sports you can think of as well. So if you guys want to give it a try, the link is down below. Would greatly appreciate that. And if you're looking for more content for DFS or more player prop stuff, you can check my Patreon linked down below. Like I said, we've been on a pretty big hot streak here and hoping to continue that. Now, as far as Monday Night Football plays go, we want 1-1. Jacoby Myers, I think he covered that at halftime. Jaden Reed only had one catch. The Packers, I mean, that was kind of just a gross game. Jordan Love did not look good. So, yeah, kind of is what it is. But NBA plays, like I said, we've been dominating the preseason. Went 6-1 last night. Full swept underdog board. Went 3-1 in prize picks. And the one miss was Peyton Pritchard under, who I would not have taken had we known that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum were out. So great preseason so far. Also really cool. I got second place in the early showdown, and it was just all Patreon members here at the top. So yeah, that's again, love to see that. And yeah, so let's recap everything. All right, guys, let's get into the plays. So once again, another day ending in Y. All I see are overs on Twitter. Now, I haven't seen one under at all. Everyone's just hammering overs. Like I said, no one takes unders in gambling social media. So there's a couple things I want to talk about here that are really, really important. So let's go over the weather report for tonight for Kansas City and for Denver. Okay, so Kansas City, Denver, looks like the rain will hold off, okay? But it's the wind. Models are showing winds gusting around or even over 30 miles per hour, with sustained winds likely coming in at 15 miles per hour or higher. So that is definitely going to affect the passing game, right? And if you take a look at the betting market, you can see the under has been getting hammered. This game opened up at 51.5 over under. It's down to 46.5 in some spots, 47, 46.5. So the total continues to drop. Weather looks like it's going to play a pretty big part in this game. So wanted to start with that because that's gonna be the reason that we're looking to a couple plays here. So pick number one, we're going to be looking at the passing yards combo prop with Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes. And we're going to take less than 489.5 passing yards. Again, one likes taking unders. They're not fun to take, but I think with this weather report, that is definitely going to affect the passing game, right? It's a downgrade to the passing game, and it's an upgrade to the running game. So, and I always see people too talk about how, oh, well, it's not fun taking unders, watching the games. Well, if you can't do it, then just don't watch the game, right? A lot of the times, I'm not even watching the games that I'm betting on, right? I'm focusing on betting on other stuff and trying to get edges elsewhere. So yeah, if you can't, enjoy the game with having an under, then just watch something else. That'd be my best advice. I see that a ton. It's like, oh, well, I don't want to watch a game root for unders. Well, again, unders are actually more sharp. There's way more outs for getting an under as opposed to an over, right? There's a lot of things with unders, right? Game can blow out, game script, injury, there's just a ton of different things that can happen. Bad weather for unders or overs, not as much, right? So we're going to buy into this weather report. We're going to take less than 489.5 passing yards combo for Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson as the first pick. And the second pick we're going to be looking to is a fantasy score prop. And we're going to be looking at Rashee Rice at 8 fantasy score. We're also going to take less than 8 fantasy score here for Rashee Rice. Let's kind of dig into it. No, one of the reasons obviously is, again, I think it's a downgrade to the passing game with this weather. So I think both teams are going to try to lean on the run game a little bit more. And let's dive into the data a little bit more too with Rashee Rice. So he's been productive in the limited snaps, but like I said, it is the snaps for Rashee Rice. So last game against the Vikings was a competitive game, right? 27-20. Rashee Rice played 20 of the 66 snaps and ran 10 routes, right? Now, the Chiefs have been involved in some blowouts where Rashee Rice has got extended, right? The game against the Bears, he had a really solid game. Well, that game was a massive blowout, right? So the Chiefs, we know, are rotating receivers, and it's really hard to trust. And it's not a good sign, too, as I said, that in a competitive game last game, he only ran 10 routes. 10 routes for Rashee Rice. Now, sure, he was targeted a good amount when he's out there, but he's not going to continue to average like one target every 2 routes, right? Plus, you're factoring in the weather, right? And the fact that the passing game is not going to be as good with those wind gusts. So we're going to take less than 8 fantasy score here for Rashee Rice. Also, another thing is, this is a game that the Chiefs should be playing from ahead, right? This Broncos team is not good, and I expect the Chiefs to be playing from a lead for most, if not all, of this game, which means more so in the second half, and especially, again, bad weather plus lead. I think they're going to, lean on that ground and pound game, Pacheco, maybe even some CEH. So should be bad game script, like I said, for the Chiefs passing attack in the second half. I'm expecting them to lean on the ground game a little bit more. So those are going to be the 2 plays for tonight, guys. We're taking Rashee Rice, less than 8 fantasy score, and we're taking Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson, less than 489.5 passing yards. If you guys have been enjoying the content, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like I said, if you're interested in more plays, I wish I could post content for NBA preseason, but all my plays get bumped in like 20 seconds, so I can't do it. Ask Patreon members. I have to post multiple warnings for underdog plays. I'll give like a 10-minute warning, a 5-minute warning, because they are literally gone in like 15 to 20 seconds. So I wish I could make content for the NBA preseason on YouTube, but it's not possible because everything gets bumped instantly. So if you guys are looking for those plays, again, link is down below. But thanks again for watching. Good luck tonight, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.